I'd like to invite on stage our next startup who is going to pitch today. I'd like to call the founders of UBS on stage.
So good evening everyone. Myself Alpesh from Ultimate Business System. We are the product suite for end-to-end employee lifecycle management, where we manage from onboarding to exit. So let's meet Alpesh. Alpesh is running the small and medium-sized companies with the 50 employees, and if you see his day-to-day life, he has lots of problems. If you see the problems, his employee data is not digital, his attendance is not accurate, his payroll, it's messy because don't have the data of leave, he don't have the projections, and if you talk about the productivity, so he don't have any data about the productivity because he don't measure his time where the employee spend the time, or he don't have the information about his growth. So why this happen? He don't have the time to think about his business because he is very busy solving his day-to-day problem, because this all the problem we have faced in our life. So Alpesh is not focusing on growth, but he's focusing on his problems. And due to that, you can see on the picture, he is very stressed in his day-to-day life. So it's affecting all around. Now, meet this Alpesh. He is like, okay, he understand my employees is my asset. I need to work for their empowerment. I have to work for their growth, and also I have to work for my company growth. So he identify, okay, I have to go digital. I have to make everything digital on a platform. And he identified that in a market there is a platform UBS, and he did a search, and he decided, okay, I will onboard with the UBS. When he onboarded with the UBS, within a 3 month, he identified that his data is centralized, his attendance and leave problem gets sorted. He can able to do one-click payroll. He able to get his projection with the performance. He get a data in the dashboard where he can measure his productivity for all the employees for his organization. So you can see on the picture that Alpesh is very happy because he has a time to think about his business growth. He is not struggling right now to his day-to-day problem because his business is automated. He is able to take a decision on right time with the right decision on the database centric. Now, if we talk about small and medium-sized industry in India, there is two problems. One, there is a lots of people in small and medium-sized industries. They don't understand, like, okay, they can do the automation of business. And second, people have the automation, but they're using a lots of tools. Like if you want to do your business automation, you might be using 8 to 9 tools, and the data is not centric. The data is not connected with each other. So you have to spend lots of time to make it centric and available on a platform, and you have to spend time and money to make it the report for that. So that's a problem. Now, as a UBS, we are solving that problem. So as a UBS, we are not just HR tech. We are end-to-end employee lifecycle management, plus we also support all the business functions. If you see just like employee lifecycle management, there is a recruitment, onboarding, development, retention, and the separations. So for recruitment, we have the recruitment of product. For onboarding, we have the HR tech. For development, we have the project management, communication, and CRM. And if you see about the retention, we have the performance measurement and the engagement. And for separation, we have the payroll and HRMS. So we are managing entire life cycle for the employee within one single platform. And this platform is integrated and configurable. So you will able to get fully holistic idea of your business within one platform. And second, if you see about all the business functions like management, marketing, sales, operation, HR, R&D, and finance. So we will able to support this all the functions, 7 functions of business within a platform where you can able to go and able to manage these 7 functions within one platform. If we talk about the opportunity, if you see the TAM, it's like $18 billion, $19 billion of TAM globally. If you just talk about the Indian SMEs in the HR tech, it's like $5 billion. And as you know, if this market is cluster, if there is a 4 or 5 player also, then also if you acquire just 20% share, you will have the $1 billion opportunity. Okay, so if we talk about competitive landscape, now there is a lots of player. On the horizontal line, you can say there is a single platform and unified platform. So there is in India for SMEs, there is a lots of single player platforms, and there is a lots of platform which is available from many years. Like the people are in HR tech from 50 years. They are a pioneer. You can say they have the tech from the 15 years and they are using this HR tech. So they are the single platform which is mainly focusing on the HR tech. And on the other side, you will say unified platform. So where you find like unified platform is available in also in the SMEs. Now, if you see the horizontal axis, there is a complexity and usabilities. So there you will find very few player who is catering these two problems. One, usability, and second is a unified platform. Because when you talk about the usability, because this platform is started before 30 or 40 years, and they haven't changed their technologies, they haven't changed their UI UX. So this is like where we come in and we portray like, okay, we will be unified platform, and we will solve the usability problem for Indian SMEs. Okay, so if talk about the traction, we have started this company before 2.5 years. We have did the development for our product suite for 2.5 years, and we launched this product on January 2022. We have onboarded 105 companies with the user base of 7,800. From that, we have the 20 paying customers, and with the user base of 60,000. So right now our MRR is 4 lakhs. So this 4 lakh we have generated in last just 5 months. Yeah, so this is our wall of love. Out of all the users who are using our product, they like it, they love it, and also they have given us reference right now. So you can say our current business of, let's say, whatever lead we are getting, it's 20% are coming from the reference. Okay, so this is like our 18-month projections where we grow quarter by quarter 50. And right now we have the 4 lakh MRR, and our goal is like on 18 months we want to reach at 50 lakh MRR. So for that, to reach at 50 lakh MRR, we have asked of 7 CR. That runway will for 18 month, and from that 18 month, in that 7 CR, we will spend 30% on development, 50% on marketing, sales, and 20% on infrastructure and the other expenses. So in that 30%, we have the few modules like CRM and the performance measurement, which we will use to develop that. Another 50% we will build the sales and marketing extensive team where we can spend that money. Bit about this is the team who is behind the UBS. Myself, Alpesh Vagasia, I'm the founder and CEO. This is my third venture. Before this, I was running the Artun Solution, Artun Game, where I grow team from 0 to 300, and where we grow revenue from 0 to $3 million. So I have the 15-year experience in building ID products. Met Chiron, he's a COO, and he has a he's a 9-year plus experience. He's passionate about product, managing a team, and he has a vast experience in expanding teams out of India because he has spent 3 years in the Indonesia. Yeah, so we have the mission like we want to connect the people, optimize process, and we want to enhance the performance for Indian SMEs, and we have built for Indian SMEs. Thank you.
My first question is that what is stopping your 85% users, which are free users right now, to convert to paid? Why is there such a big gap between paid to
Okay,
free?
so when we started, like we launched in January 2022. So we was very new in market, right? So we did one marketing trick. We say, okay, if you are having 15 employees, just come on board, and we will give you free for a lifetime. So that user are the free user who is using a platform. So I mean, we have committed like if you have 15 employees, we will give you free for that right now. So now we stop because we already have the 105 customer on board. So we have stopped that can say offering for now. So that's why they are the free users.
So how much percentage? How much percentage do you think would go in the future in terms of free versus paid? Right now,
So
it's
if recently happened like on last month, they had 15 users and they onboard the 16th one. So we convert them as paying customer. So you can say once they grow to definitely as SMEs will grow in the user base, and then after once they reach to 16, we definitely convert them as a paying customer. So our ideal customer is 50 plus. We don't cater them below the 50. So what will happen that it was just beginning. So we just want to make sure okay our payroll and everything is working correctly. So that was a beta users.
What's your CAC to LTV right now?
So if you talk about CAC, we are totally depending on the inbound marketing. Right now, our CAC is coming. If we talk about inbound marketing, it's for between the 1,000 to 2,000 rupees, and the LTV it's very early to say because just 5 months we have launched. But now our ticket size monthly is like around, let's say we onboard 25 employees and we are charging 150 rupees. So you can say we ticket size between is 5,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees per month.
So just the last question, do you think that when you're saying from a 4 lakhs MRR, you would go to a 50 lakhs MRR in 18 months, which is almost a 13 times jump? Do you think with that with a 1,000, 1,500 kind of an LTV which you're targeting, do you think that's possible with like when 20% of your users are just paid? Do you think that kind of an MRR is possible in 18 months?
Yes, so that graph is which you have seen, I have built that with the projection where I said quarterly we will grow 50%. And right now with catering the small businesses, in initial stage we was, now last month we onboarded one of the company who was a 6,000 employees. So that just was a beginning. Now the next we are going to target is 50 plus and 100 plus. So with that easily available to go and go quarterly 50%. If we go back to that screen. Yeah. So you can see quarter to quarter we have the MRR. Right now we are generating. Let's see, talk about the last 3 months. We are generating 1 lakh rupees per month right now. So what fund we require to extend the sales and marketing team? So once we have the sales and marketing team, we have like 50 leads per month. So we will have the bandwidth in onboarding the people. So that's stopping us. So once we have the fund, we will be able to build sales and marketing team, and we can grow that in that linear manner.
You'll really have to be a disruptor because the industry is not growing by that much in terms of 13x you're saying in 1.5.
So because we are very early, so if I want to 50x, I mean right now onboarding 300 users, right? So if you want to 50, then I have to for 450. So in early, I think we can able to have a challenge, but yeah, that's what we're looking to do that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.